Hello again. It's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard on a very, very hot September day. And I am in contemplation of all things submerged. Here, I'll leave those there for a minute while I share with you my plan. Really? Splooge. Is it going to be that way? Yes? I'm going to squeeze some white paint out. Usually I just take the top off. But since I want the top back on shortly, that doesn't really matter. So I've seen a bunch of people do this without covering the whole canvas. This is, by the way, my OXO Good Grips omelet turning paint spreading spatula. Not called that, but it's an omelet turning spatula. And they're available on the link below the video on my Amazon link. It costs you nothing to go there, and it helps me out. And I could use a little help because this is my only source of income right now. Anyway, so I love painting for you guys. I love hearing from you guys. I love experimenting with new stuff. And if you need my paint pouring recipe, it's in the description underneath the video, along with the album from my Facebook page that shows you all the wet and dry artworks from YouTube. And I'm going to throw that in the bucket and take my wet rag, my ever-present wet rag, and wipe this little schmutz up that I put there because I got the paint on the side. I like to keep the edges of my canvas often without paint because it gives me something to hang on to. So, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but I think I'm just going to play it by ear. I think maybe a couple of colors that go together in each ring, maybe? We'll see. I did shake everything up before I got here. To this point, I mean. Maybe 3 colors. And keep the tops off. Now, do I really? Yeah, I do. This is different. Way different. I missed having my iridescent pearl additive paints a lot when I was experimenting recently. And I was gifted with some paints, and I will be adding iridescent pearl to most of them to make them work for me. Cool. This is different. Wicked. Wicked cool. Okay, so I didn't pull any orange out for myself, and I want some. So let's do that now. No idea at all what's going to happen in a minute. I am in contemplation with the rest of us. It might be horrible. It might be great. It's at least fun. We know that much. So let's throw a little black in a few places because we can. Maybe a little white also. And then let's hope that we don't have a god-awful excess of paint. But I do have standing by a still covered canvas, and I will use it instead of freezer paper to drop whatever paint I need to on there. And pretty much with this, all bets are off. I mean, I've got chain handy, beads handy, all kinds of stuff. Oh boy! Here goes nothing. Let's go for the big one outside first. Put that down. I think these are biscuit cutters. When I had some money before, I invested in all kinds of fun things whenever I could. I want my edge catcher. I'm not sure I can do the balancing act that I have intended for it. Yep, there it is. That'll work. I just want to bring some of that this way. See if I can do that without dislodging the central piece. Can I? Maybe. Maybe I can't. Let it spill over. Recentralize my paint. I kind of liked that to go down. Where's my Princeton Catalyst spatulas? You know what? I'm going to throw some white paint over there, because paint flows to paint. And that's how I can move that paint. Even if I have to lose some of it. No, I'm going to put it right on that canvas I said was right over there. So that's what I'm going to do. Sorry I'm out of your line of sight. I'm tipping this way. And some of my paint is leaking. But that's okay, because this is neat. I'm having a good time. It does make me want a bigger edge catcher. I have one. Edge catchers are made and stick together from plastic sheets that come in packs of canvases. And this is a really pretty one, but it has an ugly side, which means it's convenient for us right now. What is that? That is a piece of plastic from the back of that canvas. Come off of there. Get out. Out you go. So we're getting, I like the fact that I have some space on the canvas. I mean a dry corner, because I can always fill it in. This is neat. I'm loving how that biscuit cutter is staying right there. Knock on some wood for me, would you? And I'm going to put this right over here out of the way and pay attention to my design. I'm really liking the idea of using some black here, because I can. And then the same thing again with the white, and let it flow that way. And I can actually, I'm going to take it. Oh, I don't want to get out of your line of sight. Oh well. So very soon, what I really want to do is probably grab that edge catcher again in a second. But mostly, I want to put some more white paint over here, because I think I just want to save that. And I use GAC 800 along with my color. 10% GAC or 20% is what I often use. It prevents cracking when you have thick paint. So that works for me very well, because I like to save patterns. You can see that. Okay, so here goes nothing. That's different. I don't want to lose all that paint. No, I don't. I'm going to bring my edge catcher back. I don't want to put too much of that white back in. I really like that turquoise, but I really want to pull it down. And I think for that I'm going to either require... Let's try the tubing first. I'm not sure I'm any happier with that. But I am sure I got some... I'm going to be cleaning up my tile. Plenty of white paint on the edge of this right now. And a bubble. And I want all of that to go down to that other end. Even if I'm risking losing some of my beautiful cells down there. I have, somewhere here, a skewer. And I'm going to steel paint. Pull it right toward that end, because that's where I want it. And then because I have white paint in there, and white paint often sells things, I'm going to roll my skewer right over the end. This is cool. We're just experimenting to see what we're going to find in there. And I'm seeing some orange. And I like this black over here. I kind of, where's the black? There it is. I kind of like this black over here too. I know it wasn't there a second ago, was it? But I'm just sort of taking stock of what's going on. And making a little mess. Which is kind of par for the course. If you're going to do this, you got to know that you're going to make a mess. I'd like to make some of that go that way without losing everything. I'm going to wipe off my skewer. We got 8 minutes left. That's cool. And steal some paint. Let it go right over the side. Unconcerned. Oh, that's cool. We're getting cells. Unconcerned. You know what? I really like that Prussian blue. I forgot to mention that it was Prussian blue, but I really like it. So, I'm just going to keep on doing that. And that includes some over here, because I like the contrast of it. This is neat. And the coolest thing about the blue, other than how blue it is the fact that it makes cells. And I didn't put my glasses on, and I think I have, yep, I'm still covered. Cool. If I'm out of your line of sight, I'm sorry. I did try before I started to make sure that the whole canvas would fit for you and me in our view. I'm going to let the paint go down over the edge with my skewer. I don't know, maybe black, maybe not. Okay, let's put some white in there because we know paint flows to paint. And if I do anything to it, like push it toward the other wet edge with my spatula and then let it fall down over, we'll be able to keep what we've got there. I'm very tempted by black over here. I think what I'm going to do is swipe that corner out, because I'm imagining that the possibility is that we'll get something interesting out of it. I hope I'm right. And if I'm not right the first time, I'll be right the next time. This is cool. I am pretty happy with myself right now. There's some wild colors, but that's okay. Nature deals with some very bizarre colors, and that never hurt anybody's feelings when they discovered something beautiful in nature. I wonder if I want any turquoise over there. I wonder what my skewer will do if I... Yes. Yes, I will. Cool. I have not been as brazen as I just was, and that's cool. Now, the question is, I've got lots of paint on my canvas. I still want some black over there, you know that? Draw the eye right over. Blow it into place so it melds. That is cool, isn't it? Wow. I think it's probably an important time to contemplate whether I am going to torch now or when I'm going to torch. I want more black over there. Yes, I do. I don't know how I'm going to get it the way I want it. I think that may require that medical tubing again, and I just tossed it. There we go. Mixing it right up. I'm kind of thinking that the torch is going to... Yes, I interrupt myself a lot. The torch is going to release some patterns. We'll know in a minute. I really want some more of that purple or that pink. And that doesn't bother me. May just sink away anyway. Okay, more tubing. And I always say paint heals itself, and you can see that that's what's happening right now as I blow and it comes back. Let me turn that way down. I'm sure I could have dumped a lot more paint off of this canvas. I like the very different zones, the different patterns. I think they're neat. I am sure that if I Rain-X'd original formula spray, yellow bottle, I am sure that if I Rain-X'd, I would get some magnificent cells. Not after you heat though, because it's firming up the surface of the painting so it doesn't have as much of a chance to react. I wonder if there's something missing. I have 2 minutes. I've told you just about everything I need to tell you about where to find the wet and dry artworks and where to find my recipe, and I want some orange in there because it looks so good nearby. Yes, I do. I'm going to dry off my skewer again. And I really do love those little patterns. And now I have some cool colors to go down on the edge. Yeah, well, that's pretty much, other than me touching up some spots, I'd say we're pretty well done. I'm going to call that the biscuit cutter submersion. Not a very elegant title though. And my sides are pretty well covered. And I don't know what else I could do to this to make it better because I like it. Maybe that was it. Maybe I should stop playing with it now. Or maybe that's very cool. Yeah, I think that's it. I just want to go woo and see what happens. One more woo. Yep, that's it. That's exactly it. I'm good. So, I will say again, thank you all to those who have contributed to keep me painting and experimenting and playing with you. You're what keeps me coming back and posting a video every day. You help me buy supplies, and I appreciate it. And I love everybody else for their comments. If you can't contribute, you are still contributing by making comments. Ooh, look, there's orange under there. Ha! I don't mind that a bit. The timer says we're done in a minute. And I'm not unhappy with any of that. I know I have a little extra time. So, please, if you can contribute, please do. And cross your fingers for a book before Christmas in December. And come back again and visit. I don't usually too often. Yes. But I often do this. I just keep right on working sometimes. Okay, this is Priscilla. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. In Spring Hill, Florida. About to clean her tile off. There you go. Saying goodbye for now. I'll see you soon. Take care. Watch out for big thunderstorms. See you soon. Bye.